Hi kind friends, welcome back to this new video. Today I have a haul for you and this is everything that I got in the last 2 months, let's say. So in November and December it was my birthday, it was Christmas. I'm filming this right after Christmas and as you can see I still have a wrapped package here. This is an order from Mariola Budek. I did my first physical order from her shop and it was so beautifully wrapped that I thought that I would keep this until Christmas. And now I'm very excited to unwrap this together with you. You can see how beautiful it comes. Here's this beautiful nice card with this very beautiful mouse image here. And she uses such beautiful trim. Is this trim? I don't know. It's beautiful. Absolutely. She has those little snowflakes here. It's so beautiful, really. So, her card. Thank you for your order, Mariola Budek. Absolutely love this little card here. And then we have all those little snowflakes here. It's so beautiful. Oh, what's this? It's actually see what is underneath all those snowflakes here. They're so beautiful cutouts. So I will take a little bit of time to enjoy this. I think this is something extra because I have ordered the bigger package here. Okay, that's beautifully wrapped. So beautiful. So excited. It's my very first physical order from Mariola because usually I think it's for me enough to have her images as PDF images. But the first time actually she brought out some books, some really printed books instead of just loose pages. So I was very excited for it. Let's put all the snowflakes here. They're beautiful. Okay, I think I will get started with this small extra piece that I got here. Again, another beautiful cutout. Little thank you sticker. Beautiful wrapping paper. And then, let's see. I think I will just take a little scissors to help me here out. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, 2 of these. Oh, it's actually... Oh, wait, let me see. Find me on... Is this... It's all the same. Okay, that's a little bit unexpected. Why would I need the same rows 10 times? And now let's see what we have in here. I mean, I know what I have, but I'm so excited to flip through it. And I think I won't keep the paper. So, these are the beautiful books that I got, and these are stapled, I would say. And I think that most probably I already own the images, but I found it so beautiful to have those images in a book. And the presentation comes so beautiful in those very colorful covers here. So this one is actually, let's have a little flip. So this one is Mariola Budek Gnomes. It's Christmas Adventures. Okay, let's have a look actually. This book is colored by, oh, it's signed. It's signed down here. Welcome to the magical world of gnomes. We are here to help you color our sweet stories. And then here's the first gnome basically. Okay, interesting. We have the lighter version on the back side, so we can decide which one we would like to color. I mean, yeah, it just gives us the flexibility to choose between darker lines and a lighter version of the same image. Okay. Paper feels nice. Could be a 160 gram or less. I think maybe 140. It's not as thick as my printer paper. But I think it has a little bit of tooth, which is good when you want to color with pencils. Beautiful images, of course. So let's have a quick flip. So this is the Christmas gnomes. Christmas is over now, but I do have these for next year now. And my little gnome collection grows because actually you will see that I have another gnome book in my purchases here. One that I wanted to get a while ago, didn't happen, and now I got it. Then we have all the images in a small overview. Beautiful. Okay, so then I've got Cute Friends Christmas Adventures. I love the colorful covers here. They are all signed by her, I think. Yeah. And it was a pack of 3. I mean, they were also available as single books. But I found it actually so beautiful to have them in a book, actually in a printed book. Some of them I have already colored. Oops. But it's okay. This, for example. This is cute. Some of these I think I could still color in winter. This one, for example. Also the snowman. Yeah, many of these could be colored still. So, nice book. And then I've got the Snowman collection here. This is also Christmas Adventures by Mariola Budek. Yeah, dark and light here is mentioned actually. And I love this little snowman here. And I think that this pack I don't even own yet, because she has several packs out actually. And I know that I got the first 2. I think that I have this image here. But I didn't get them all. I have this one, definitely. I have started to color this one. But in a smaller... I have printed them a little bit smaller, but... yeah, maybe I have to switch over then. I don't even know if I would want to use markers, because... every time when the books are very beautiful, I don't want to ruin them with the bleed through on the other side, especially since we have the lighter version there. I think this should be a pencil book. Yeah. Okay, so this was my Mariola Budek little surprise purchase, and I have to speed up a little bit now, I guess. Okay, I think I'm going to get started with my Amazon books. So, I've got a Chris Rainiak's Morning Scribbles, Frogs and Friends coloring book. 50 pages to color, and I will give you a little bit of a flip from the back side. And some of you might know that I really enjoyed to color the Halloween book from Chris Rainiak. Having a lot of fun using mixed mediums, especially inks and gel crayons for the backgrounds, using stencils and stencil pastes. And yeah, just be a little bit creative. I mean, this is Amazon paper, obviously. And it becomes thinner and thinner. But still, then I like to use water, Then I like to use, for example, alcohol markers, going over a little bit with pencils, or even use Neocolor 2 for coloring those bigger, critters here. And yeah, I just find these very funny, how they are drawn. Yeah, quite nice, just to have a little bit of fun. And I thought when it's not Halloween, I can just work in this book. Even though I decided to do a Halloween all year in 25. So I can color in the Halloween book if I wish so. So yeah, this one was actually nice. Okay, this was Frogs. This one I actually really like. Yeah, Frogs and Friends. Where to put them now? Okay. Then I've got 50 Woodland Miniatures by Camilla Angelkova. And yeah, I think it is Erika from Elm Colors. She is always, I don't know, enabling me because she actually really loves to color them. And I think since she has she finished? I think she has finished the Farmer's Miniatures. And I like this one. And I think now she wanted to have this Woodland one as a project book. And I don't know, I just find them so cute, how they are drawn, the big eyes and everything. I have actually never colored one Camilla Angelkova image. I mean, I have started a few, but I never finished one. Here's actually one for my snail quest, quite cute. I think I will just give it a little tap. Okay. Yeah, we can have a look for snails in these books here because I am still looking for some snail images for my snail quests. If you're interested about it, either there was already a video about my plans and planner setup and everything, which I will talk about it, I think, a little bit more. I'm still about to film it. Yeah, I love the images. I just really need to dive into them, get started with them. And you know, usually once I started with an artist, then I usually tend to color more of this artist. It's something that I've noticed. I just have to make a start, and then it goes. It works. Okay, then I also got this compilation book of Theo art for his artwork or his books of 2022. I wanted to have something from Theo art, for a longer time, actually, but yeah, then I didn't get it. And then I saw these compilation books and thought, maybe that would be nice to just really get the compilation book because I don't like to have doubles in the books. But then these compilation books were just extremely expensive. Not gonna lie. But this one was actually the only one that was not that expensive because I think the other ones are in the hardcover. This is just a soft cover with Amazon paper. So I don't know how the other books are, but at least they have a hardcover, but they are expensive. You can't believe it. I wouldn't pay that much money for the book. But this one was fine for me. And so, I thought it would be nice to get it and just try out his art because I have never colored anything from Theo art. As I just said, this is my very first book that I own. Maybe I got a few PDFs. That could be, but I don't know. I tend to color more in my books lately. I don't know why. I think it's because of YouTube, actually. It's always nicer to show you images in a book. But yeah, beautiful art. I think I really have to flip through this in silent for myself. I haven't done it yet, so actually don't know which images are in here so that I could point out some favorites. I mean, I like this a lot. You all know that I love to color people and portraits, so we have some here. Yeah. Okay, this was Theo art. Oh, yeah. Should we continue with some better books maybe for the moment? Yeah, let's do the other ones first. Okay. I will show you some from these I got from Amazon Japan. This is Waltzes for the Seasons, and this is from Kaneko Igusa. And since I love Kanoko's work so much, her new book is coming out in February, by the way. Yeah, I thought I would get this one to complete my collection. And also I thought maybe it would be quite nice, yeah, to color something smaller in size. Very good paper. This is the cardstock here. And I thought maybe it would be easier for myself to have just those smaller images here to get started. This one is absolutely adorable. Halloween season. Beautiful. And we have some that are just, is this A6? I believe so. And then the other one's an A5 size. So this one would be nice as well. I love the Halloween ones. This is another Halloween one. So actually, I should zoom you in a little bit, I guess. Okay. Very beautiful as well. Love this one here. So I'm looking for the first image that is calling out to me to color it. I just had a very quick flip yesterday and there was one. I mean, I thought maybe those cupcakes and sweets, because I wanted to color more of this in 25. So that could be an option. Just get started with it. Also very nice for Easter, this one here. This one as well. This one, very beautiful, extremely beautiful. And then we have some colored images here in the front. Let me just quickly see if there was something else that I thought that I wanted to color. Yeah, maybe something small like these flowers here to get started. You know, Kanoko Igusa is still on my list of shame. And so I need to free her in 25. I really need to free her. Okay, very cute. Here are some very small images. So cute. I love this one here a lot. This was Waltzes for the Seasons by Kanoko Igusa. Then I also got another small postcard book. This is, I actually don't know what it is. I even can't remember who's the artist at the moment. I can't remember. Unfortunately, it's not written in a language that I can read here. But this is also something that I was eyeing for a while. Also very beautiful images. Here we often have them, double, so to speak. Yeah, because it is like little postcards. Quite nice if you want to do something for a friend, or just a smaller project for yourself, or do one for yourself and give one away. It's all possible. I mean, these images are beautiful even without any color. So this is very nice. Very, very, very beautiful. Love this one. Okay. Oh yes, I thought maybe this could be my first one out of this book. It's just a very small A-size picture, and I love mushrooms, and yeah, this looks like a lot of fun to me. Extremely beautiful, these images here. Yeah, I can't come up who is the artist at the moment, but I know her and I'm pretty sure that I have something from her, actually. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, and then we have some smaller ones here as well, like little tags or so. And this is from the cover, right? This is in A5. Very beautiful. Do we have this double? I like this page a lot. Chiaki Ida. There's the name. Chiaki Ida, and I know that I think I have 2 books from her. But I think that this postcard book here might be my favorite. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Let's do 2 more books and then I have to have a little break. So this is a color by number, and yeah, usually I don't get color by number, and there's nothing really that I can show you. I think, oh no, I have started one, but how to find it now? I think, didn't I mark it? But yeah, let me just show you some of the examples in the back here. So this is actually color by number because this is with the Smurfs, I thought it was very nice, and there's not another book, and it reminds me of my childhood actually. I thought maybe it would be fun for me to maybe every now and then do a little bit of it with acrylic paint markers or so. So yeah, not quite sure if I will do it, but yeah, I thought I would try it out. And then I also got a few of these smaller, comfy and cozy coloring books, which are quite popular at the moment. Some company, it seems they only bring out these books now and nothing else. But yeah, I thought I wanted to try out some for myself. This one is Spooky Moments, cozy coloring book by Jade Summer. And I have to say, Jade Summer for me still has kind of a bit more interest to it. So the lines are a little bit thicker because most of the people do them with alcohol markers. But still, from Jade Summer, I find that the quality of the line work is still quite good. And the scenes are even a little bit complex. Sometimes, not all. Some are easier and some have more detail. But I thought the Jade Summer one would be a lot of fun to play with. And yeah, maybe I would try out the easy coloring, I don't know. Or maybe I would just color it however I like, so with shading. Of course, perfect to practice shading with alcohol markers. And since I love everything Halloween, yeah, this book is actually not too bad for me. So I thought, this is from the cover, I think. I like this picture a lot. And so I've got Spooky Moments. Then I've got from Lila's Coloring Hygge-toba. And I have to say, this is maybe my favorite out of these 4 smaller books that I got, because it has quite a fine line work, which I like, of course, because the thick line work is not my preferred line work. And I really like the images. I like that these images are a little bit more detailed, and as I said, that the line work is finer. And I think that those images here, for example, it would be just very good to practice some atmospheric, moody scenes, with some nice light effects, light coming from the window, light coming from candles or from lamps. So I think this will be perfect to practice some moody coloring. I think I've seen this one colored and it was fantastic. Or maybe it was a different one, but masterpieces. I've seen masterpieces from this book. And I think that this one is really good to practice with pencil actually. Moody scenes. How to color moody scenes in rooms. And this one I really like a lot. It's my favorite, as I said. I think this one is really good. Really good book. Yeah, absolutely adore this one. I'm very happy that I got this one. And I think from this one I will definitely color at some point. Then I've got one from Coloring Book Cafe. This is the Christmas Hygge, cute and cozy coloring book. And this one actually also has a little bit of a finer line work, which I do prefer. Because just simple alcohol marker coloring is not my thing. I mean, I really appreciate when you see those images, the colorists often do like really interesting patterns, and that is something that I thought that I wanted to try out. But this one again, I find that is in execution of the figures of the drawing cute enough to spend actually time with them, with whatever coloring medium that I would like and fancy at this moment. And yeah, this one actually I think is quite cute. I really like this one here. Let me just mark the snail image here. I mean, in this book, since the snail is one of the main characters here, it is almost on every page, but I really like this one with the mailing box here. Yeah, so this one is actually also quite cute. And then lastly, I also got Coco Wayo Little Spooky. And I wanted to have a Coco Wayo book because Coco Wayo has a lot of coloring tutorials on their Instagram. And they really show how to do coloring quite easy, like with alcohol markers and then adding simple shading and some patterns and some gel pen or some acrylic paint pen and make it very interesting while not spending too much time. And yeah, I just thought this was quite interesting, something that I wanted to try out, and I wanted to follow maybe a tutorial from them, and that's why I got a Coco Wayo book actually. And since this is Halloween, I don't mind that it might be a little bit more simplified images. I still think that Coco Wayo has quite good quality in the images, so they have those little scenes. Some more details, some less. But I think, this could be fun. But I think that I don't really need more of these books because I don't think that I'm going to be the biggest fan of coloring these images because I really love my other books a little bit more. I have a few more Amazon books. I've zoomed in a little bit too much. Yeah, I think this is okay. So I got the Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces, line art and grayscale, pocket size, coloring book by Hannah Lynn. It takes a lifetime until you have read the title. But yeah, I had the PDF book of this book here. But I thought that I really would like to have the pocket size edition because I really like my Hannah Lynn pocket size books. So I thought it might be just fun to color them in a book. Yeah, have those smaller projects is always a lot of fun. And these images, these images are beautiful. So, yeah, that's why I decided to get this one. I guess every one of you knows it. I do have actually a color along on some of one of these images here. I think we didn't come across it yet. Yeah, beautiful illustrations here. She has a new book out, something with whimsy girls and pets. I think I will get this one with the pets. I think it looks very beautiful, and yeah, I love my Hannah Lynn collection. So yeah, this one actually, I have a color along for this image here. And the first time that I've colored a grayscale Hannah Lynn image here was interesting, but I prefer the line art. So, Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces by Hannah Lynn. Then, of course, I've got the new Matchstick Mouse. This is 25 Days of Kindness, and by Morgan O'Brien, of course. And actually, the images are very gorgeous, of course, since these are actually pocket images, so to speak, as well. Small projects to do. And this is really so lovely. But I have to say, I think I have I have no... my biggest collection is from Morgan O'Brien, because he just brings out books so quickly. R.J. Hampson brings them out as well very quickly, and yeah, it's a little bit too quick for me, and I might skip the next one, but we will see. The problem is that at the end of the year, I'm always in a buying mood. I can't help myself. I can't withstand when it's coming to the end of the year. I always want to, I can't resist. And then I buy the books when they come out. So this was Matchstick Mouse, 25 Days of Kindness by Morgan O'Brien. And then Daria. Oh, I have to zoom you out again. And then Daria Shakisoy also brought out a new book, Cosmos of Fantasy. Beautiful characters. And in the grayscale edition, of course. And this one, contains a few images from her Patreon, actually, so it wasn't necessary for me to buy this book. But Daria is one of my favorite artists to color, so I still decided to get this one. Really like this one here. I think I don't have this one, not quite sure. And but it also contains a few images that I don't own yet, so I have to say it's not my favorite of her books, because if you all know, I prefer the cute style, and this is more the pretty style. I really like this one here, but still absolutely beautiful, and I will have a lot of fun to color it. So this was Cosmos of Fantasy, Beautiful Characters by Daria Shakisoy. And then my last Amazon book is Hide and Seek, of course, by R.J. Hampson. Yeah, as I just said, he also brings out books with a speed. It's hard to get them all because it's too much. But this one was just so cute. This is with a snail, but I want to mark the other one. This is the second set with the small, with the changes and the black backgrounds and so on. And let's actually just flip through the first set of images. Yeah, here. But yeah, I saw this book, I flipped through and I thought, okay, I must have it. I need to have this one. It's my new favorite. And so I got it. What I like about this book is actually that he has some simplified pages in here. Like this one, for example. Usually his pages are a little bit more intricate and detailed. Like this one, for example. Beautiful. But I actually like that he has included a few images that are just a little bit simplified. I mean, why not? It will be fun, and I consider this to be one of the first pages to color in this book. And so, yeah, it will be fun. Yeah, all those images have names. Curiosity. I really like this one. This has also a snail. It would be also good for my snail challenge or snail quest, let's say. It's beautiful. I love this. Should I mark this too? I will mark this one here too. Yeah. Actually, not Morgan. R.J. Hampson's books, they do have quite often snails in them. And I like this. Really like this. This one is so beautiful. Yeah, another stunning book by R.J. Hampson. Yeah. Okay, and then I got the new book by Johanna Basford. This is the German edition, Magische Reise, Magical Journey. And yeah, I got the German edition because it was much cheaper. But the paper is still a nice quality to color. And yeah, I don't own many books by Johanna Basford. I wanted to have one for quite a while actually, but I couldn't decide which one to get. And then, yeah, the new one was announced and I thought, yeah, let's get the newest book, of course. I saw a flip through and I thought, yes, I actually think that I could enjoy some of these images quite a bit. We have those smaller images in this book, or complete pages, or pages with a lot of background, very intricate like this one, or a little bit more simplified with more open background, which for some of us is not the easiest to do, these backgrounds. I actually enjoy it. I don't have problems with it because then I use my inks or my gel crayons. I would never do a background with pencils unless it is a really small one. Here's a whole page with snails. Something to consider. But yeah, I thought I would give her another try. See if I enjoy to color her images. You can make them very colorful, I think. So, yeah. I really like this one. She also has, by now, those images are a little bit smaller. When I think of her older books, there were many double spreads, very detailed, which I know they are beautiful to look at, but when you want to choose something to color, maybe you would gravitate more to a smaller project like this, or even this is quite easy to do instead of a very full page like we have it here. So I think that's why she had adjusted it. She has those smaller projects than these projects, which are for me also a smaller type of... I will mark this one. I really like this one, with the frogs and the snails. We'll mark it for my snail quest. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that I could really enjoy this book. I really want to give another chance to Johanna Basford. So, this was Magical Journey. Then I also got, finally, pop manga Flights of Fancy by Camilla. And yeah, I wanted to have it for a while, but it wasn't available. And then someday it was. And then immediately I had to have it. I just recently saw a flip through of Spare Room Coloring, her honest opinion, and I have to admit with her, there are quite many filler pages where there are just one big gigantic bee on the page, which is cute, but there are maybe like 6, maybe even 8 of these pages. I mean, here we still have a little bit of a character on it, but you see here, it feels a little bit like filler pages, so I agree with her on that. On the other hand, when I flipped through this book, and we do have those bigger portraits here, but I like to color portraits, so I guess for me it will be fine. They are different enough for me with those ladybugs here or ladybirds, and then here with this magical creature here, or with butterflies. Yeah, this feels like filler pages. But except of those, I really enjoy this book here. And I thought when I flipped through it that it might even be my favorite of hers. One that I really think that I could tackle and try to color, not completely, but many pages of this book. And because I really like the ones with the owls, with the butterflies, I do have creative ideas for those, and so it gives me enough room to play. I don't like these, I have to be honest, I don't like these images here. And as I said, with the bees, it's a little bit too much. They are cute, absolutely, but 1 or 2 pages with these would have been enough. But then those whole scenes with the bird here, absolutely beautiful with this hummingbird here. This I also really like because she's riding the bee, so that's cute. I absolutely adore this image here. And then this is a lot of fun with all those cute birds here and her freckles. This face basically looks really good. This looks really nice, I think. And then here with the bats, also nice. The pig. So for me, I thought, yeah, I actually really like this book here. And yeah, I want to color in this one in 25. Want to get started with this one. I absolutely love the old page here, and I love this page here. So this reminds me of a book owl. So someone who reads a lot. Very nice. Yeah. And the penguins. So yeah, I have to say I really adore this book. I also got I don't get every book of hers because for me they all feel kind of the same a little bit, and I don't need to have all of her books. I have 3 books now, and one is The Cute and Creepy, which is one of my 10 books to finish, and then this one, After the Cute and Creepy, is my second favorite book of hers, I think. Yeah. So then, oh yeah, I got I got Luna in the German edition. So this is a German print, and I got this one because I wanted to try it out, basically. I wanted to see how the German edition is from the paper. And the paper is... It is thinner, of course. When you know the good books from Maria Trolle, of course this is a lot thinner. But still, actually, I think could be similar to Rita Berman paper, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I would need to check it out, but something in between that. So it's not a bad paper, but it's double-sided. So not quite sure about that because it is not the thickest paper. Let's be honest. It feels like it could have a little bit of tooth. Let me mark this paper here. Actually, this has a cute snail. Yeah, I will mark this one for my snail quest. Could be cute to get started in this book here. And yeah, I couldn't get the Luna book in the nice edition. And to be honest, I don't want to have too many Maria Trolle books either. I absolutely adore her new book, Sagen. Not available yet for me. I ordered it from Poland, I think, and it didn't arrive, so I will just wait until it is available here. But yeah, the Sagen, this is a must-have for me because it's absolutely stunning. And you will see that I got another book of hers. But yeah, I thought since this was very a cheap book, cheaper than Amazon book, even though the quality is a lot better than Amazon. But I mean, it's double-sided. Yeah. But yeah, I was curious. I wanted to try it out. And yeah, I don't have the Luna book. And I thought could be fun. Could be fun to just color maybe a few of these images here. And so, yeah. I know, you all know this book already. It's not a new book. Yeah. Okay, this was Luna. Okay, then I also got another German book. This is Crystal Vogel's Ausmalreise, Welt der Weihnachtswichtel. So I saw this at Coloring with Alina. She colored in this book, and I don't know, somehow I got enabled. It was Christmas, it was Christmas time, and then I ordered it. I have one of her books, haven't colored in it yet, so I don't even know yet if I will enjoy to color it, but I saw some very beautiful images in this book here actually. Quite intricate though, I have to say. Many of those images are quite intricate. I saw some more simplified ones, so I would be looking for that. This one I actually really like. This is very beautiful. Okay, is this maybe a little bit lighter for you now? It's quite dark here, I have to admit it. So this is a beautiful page here. This, by the way, I think it has the same paper quality that that has the Luna paper. So yeah, the German Maria books have this paper quality. Oh, I like this one here. So this was one that I really like. And this is not Christmassy, this is a winter page. So I could still do this one here if I wanted in January, February, maybe even March. I like this one here. So I like all the ones that are a little bit more simplified. For me, easier to read. And I know that I don't need to spend a lifetime to color it. Yeah, but very whimsical, very cute images in here. Here's a snail actually. But don't fancy this one to color. Quite many images, I have to say. Here's really a lot to color in this book. So that's what I mean. If it wasn't the end of the year, I most probably wouldn't have gotten this book here. But now I have it, and it's a nice book. And I think I will have fun with it once I get started. Oh, now I will show you a treasure. It was also difficult to get it here. So this is Fairy Tales and Folklore, and it took me quite a while to get this one. So this is by Emelie Lidehall Oberg, something like that. Hopefully I didn't butcher the name. Yeah, beautiful quality of the book here. Hardcover, gold foiling, absolutely a treasure. Really, absolutely stunning. A real book, and I never had a book of her, and yeah, I really wanted to have one. And that's why I thought I wanted to get this one here. Not all the images are pleasing to me, but for example, this one, I really like this one here, for example. There are enough images that I really like, and I'm always very surprised when I see them colored. I like them even much better. So I think maybe it's just a matter of getting started and yeah, try out to color it, see how much fun it is, and yeah, how the end result will look. And then I do like the portraits in this book here. But yeah, absolutely like this book here. It's beautiful. I wanted to have it for a while, and finally was able to get it. I hope it won't fall apart. I think I've heard something like that from other YouTubers. They had some problem with it. This one, I like this one here a lot. This I see often colored. Another beautiful portrait here. And then the fruits and everything. So everything with the plants and flowers and animals I really like. I like her portraits. It's all very beautiful. What I don't like is some of those, I don't even know what it is or how to call it. Some of the male figures, let's say, are not my favorites. Yeah, like these. I mean, this one is still okay. I like this one here, actually. In the past, what I didn't like was that all her images had closed eyes. So this was something that I didn't enjoy. Like this one here. But in this book, she has added some with open eyes, and I enjoy that much more. What I also didn't like were I think they often had circles on their cheeks, which I didn't like. And I haven't seen it. Maybe she has removed it, or I don't know. I really like this one, and I will mark this one because in 25 I actually want to color a little bit more of those treats. Sweets, treats, beverages, all that kind of stuff with cream, and ice cream and cake. Yeah. Oh, this one is also very nice. We just quickly compare which one I do like better. This is also very nice. So I will also mark this one here for myself. So, okay. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely stunning book. Now I have another treasure, and this is Falling Stars, or what was this? What is your original name? Obviously, I didn't get the English version of it. It is the second news book, so to speak, and this is a hardcover, and it feels so soft. It's really nice, and then when you open it, look at that. How beautiful is that? I love it. Absolutely, I love this one. This one is really a treat. Then here, Made with Love. So nice. Yeah. The English version was not available, so to speak. And then I got this version. And yeah, I got this one because it is quite different to my Botanicum that I have, which is my favorite book of Maria Troller. And the pages are so thick. You always think you have 2 pages, but it is just 1 page. And but I thought that these images are a little bit different to my Botanicum, because she also has some smaller images. Like these actually look like they are in a circle frame, so you don't have to color the whole background, just color in maybe this circle here. And here again, this circle images. I really enjoyed circle images. Beautiful. So that's the reason why I thought this was interesting for me, because it has just some smaller projects, if you so will. Of course, she also has some normal big images in it, like this one, but she has quite many of these smaller ones here. And I just thought it would be fun to try this out and have a little bit fun to color them. And yeah, so I got this one, and I'm very happy about it because, as I said, this book is a treat. It's so beautiful. Hardcover books are so stunningly beautiful, really, I have to say. And wow, I really like this image here. Then she has some square images, which are also, she gave them a frame to make them smaller so that you don't have to color the whole A4 size here. And she did it for quite a few images, actually. So it's personal preference if you like it or not, but I think I'm fine with it. So I do have older books in which I have whole images. I mean, I have only Botanicum, to be honest. Now I have this book here with this style, and I like it. If it wasn't so different, most probably I wouldn't have gotten it. I'm looking forward to Sagan, as I said. Absolutely looking forward to that book. It looks so interesting, so detailed. I really love the imagery. I really love the images in that book. Yeah. Luna is also a beautiful book that I got now. Here's another snail image. I don't know if I feel this one. I love squirrels. There are a few squirrel images here as well. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I don't know yet which image I want to get started with, but I would love to get started with this book in 25. So now we've got the 3 last books, and here I have Gnome Sweet Gnome by Teresa Goodrich. This is a Creative Haven publication, and I wanted to have this for a while. Actually, Teresa Goodrich, she has out so many gnome books, but yeah, I decided that I wanted to have this one. Oh my gosh. You have to be careful because these images are perforated, that you don't, that they don't fall out the book, which I don't like. That's the reason why I get books, because they are, in a book form, so to speak. This is beautiful. She will have a new book out in January with gnomes, and it's gnomes like this, like in interiors, I think. I really don't fancy all of her books. I mean, I think for me it is enough to own one gnome book. Because I have to be honest, to color gnomes is not that appealing to me. On the other hand, I never tried to color one of those gnomes, so maybe it's just a lot of fun to color them. You know, sometimes you don't need to have the most appealing image to your eyes. Sometimes it really just has to be fun, and this is something that I didn't do in the beginning when I started coloring. But of course, in a certain extent, it has to be appealing, of course, as well. But this one looks very cute. So I have so many Teresa Goodrich books. Maybe it wasn't necessary, but I really wanted to work a little bit on my gnome collection. I think now I do have 3 gnome books, and that's really enough for me to color gnomes. So this was Gnome Sweet Gnome by Teresa Goodrich and Creative Haven. And then I have 2 more Japanese books. This is the one with the bear, and I absolutely love this one. You know, I don't get them right away because I don't order very often from Amazon Japan, because obviously it will cost a lot of a lot of postage to get it here. So I do it usually maybe 1 or 2 times a year, depends on how many books they're coming out. But now I had a few, and so I went ahead and ordered. And we do have some colored examples in the front as usual. Let's have a flip from the back side though, because it will be easier for me. So, and when I saw a flip through, maybe it didn't came along too well, but once I flipped through this book the first time myself, I have to say I really absolutely adore these images. I absolutely love the style, and I absolutely adore the sceneries here. It is beautiful, really absolutely beautiful. Absolutely like it, and I can see myself to color quite many of these images here, because they are very attractive to me, very appealing. I also like these with the molds. This one, for example, I love this one. I absolutely adore. I think it was when I saw Coloring with Kay color this one, she got me to get this book actually, because on the flip through I couldn't see the beauty of this book here. This one also. I mean, okay, it has really a lot of those crystals, but I like the scene. And then it also has some very beautiful Halloween kind of images. With those little cute ghosts and dressed up animals, characters, potion bottles, all the good stuff here, but it's pumpkins, of course. Some treats. Very, very beautiful. I can see myself color this one maybe at the first image. I mean, it's a Halloween image, but it's very beautiful. I can see myself do something. Oh, and this has a snail actually. I love this mushroom with a snail here. So beautiful. I will mark it. I will mark it for my snail quest. where to put this. I think here. Okay. Continue. So yeah, I really just absolutely adore these images, especially now where I can go in detail and I mean really look at these images in detail. They are so much better than just on camera, you know, because the line work is more like a gray, and so maybe since these are also very detailed, it doesn't come along. But yeah, really beautiful. Absolutely adore this book. But most of those books in this series is just beautiful. I love the the winter images here. Yeah, I love them all. Well, let's be honest, I love them all. I always love those I always love these introduction images here as well. So, and that was the Bear book from Japan. And then I also got the other book with the party, with the stuffed animals. This one is from Poshi. And yeah. So this one is also the cutest book. Really the cutest book. But in this one, there's not an image that calls out "color me." At the moment, it will in the end, I think, but I love the images to look at them. But at the moment, I still haven't found the image that I think that I would like to get started with. Unlike in the other book that I just showed you a minute ago, where there were quite many images that were calling out to me. I love to look at them, don't get me wrong. I got this book because I love the artwork. I'm pretty sure at some point I will dive into this book here. Yeah, it is a storybook actually as well. It's telling a story, so it would have been better to flip it from the start. But it is what it is now. Yeah. Very cute. Oh, that is yummy. So that's quite good. I don't want to start with a double page spread, of course. Yeah, so I think we are through. Maybe something easy and small like this one here. Yeah, so this was actually the stuffed animals from Poshi, and this was my last book for this haul. I mean, it was quite enough. What do you think? Quite enough? Yeah, still, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that I will see you in my next one. So until then, happy coloring and bye!